to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that can help me to better pick up on your energy. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, booking me for private personal readings as well. Don't forget to click the link down below for private personal readings, advice, coaching, all that good jazz. And yeah, as you guys can see by the title of the video, we are going to be doing a pick a card today on what are your mother wounds and how can you heal them. I've been wanting to do this reading for, I got the download about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And you guys, I swear I did not realize, and I'm a mother myself, I did not realize that Mother's Day was coming up when I got the download. But yeah, we're right on time because Mother's Day is in about 9 days. So yeah, very synchronistic here. So yeah, we're going to be tapping into that today. Don't forget to remember, this is a timeless, I'm having a brain fart. This is a timeless collective pick a card reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, because if it does not resonate for you, that means it's not your message, boo-boo, okay? So we have 3 piles to choose from again, and we're going to be getting into what are your mother wounds and how to heal them. So if you are the type to be triggered, peace, this is not your reading. All right, this is for our healing and this is for our ascension. And yeah, all right, so these are the 3 piles. We're going to start off with the runes. You also can choose your pile based off of the photo, the thumbnail. So you have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Group 1 is Hathor. Group 2 is Ingwas. And group 3 is Theresa's. Still learning the runes, you guys. So yeah, choose your pile. You also can choose more than 1 pile as well. If your intuition is calling to more than 1 pile, do what your intuition is telling you to do, you guys. All right, so y'all know the deal. We're going to start out with group 1. All right, so you guys who chose group 1, let me go ahead and cleanse the energy. I'm going to read you guys your card. The rune, the card that you chose, represents what are you here to heal. Okay, so you guys chose Hathor. Uncertain meaning, a secret matter, a mystery, hidden things, and occult abilities. Initiation, knowledge of one's destiny, knowledge of future matters, determining the future or your path. So you guys may really have a destiny to really open up your 3rd eye here during this lifetime. So you may want to really ground yourself, work on your chakra system here. And we were talking about this earlier. You guys may be psychics, you guys may be seers, you guys may get a lot of dreams, a lot of downloads, see a lot of synchronicities. This may be something that runs in your family. I feel like for some of you guys, your grandmother may have been a medicine man, a medicine woman. You guys have shamanic abilities in your family that run in your family here. There may be a lot of occult knowledge or hidden meanings behind things in your family that you may or may not know about. All right, so yeah, I feel like you guys, some of you guys could be Creole, Haitian, Indian. Okay, that could be Native American, or you could literally be from India, Japanese, Chinese. Okay, I'm trying to remember that I'm going to have people from all over the world watching. So sometimes if my messages are just like in America, please do not take that personally. All right, so let's roll the dice to see what does Spirit want to talk about when it comes to your mother wounds. We have Gemini coming out. Okay, so you could be a Gemini, your mom could be a Gemini. Gemini rules the 3rd house, communication. So you guys could, yeah, definitely be seers, get a lot of downloads. You guys could be ruled by Mercury. There could be something here about school for you guys, going back to school, knowledge. Yeah, you have the 3rd house coming out again, Gemini energy. Heavy Gemini energy. There could even be something here about love, twin flames. Your mom and your dad could have been twin flames or soulmates. There could have been something here about your inception, how you were brought to life. Okay. And then we have the North Node. Yeah, so there's something here about your I was going to say passageway. Gemini also can rule a passageway, so there could be something here about that. But your pathway, there could be something here about you needing to be a teacher or to gain more knowledge. You guys could be Sagittarius. I'm hearing boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Don't know why. So there could be something here about the day Thursday. You guys could have been born on a Thursday. You could be Sagittarius, but there's something here about higher learning, higher knowledge, communication, travel as well. So maybe you guys are meant to travel. But if it's not physical travel, this could be travel in terms of the occult, okay? Really figuring out your occult abilities. There could be an initiation that you guys are meant to really explore here. All right, so let's start tapping in with the cards. You guys got seasons, number 1. Storms, 13, Scorpio energy. You guys could be, we have Aries energy out here, Scorpio energy. And truth, 34. You guys could be Cancers as well. 34 could be significant. You guys could be Libras as well. Okay, we have Libra and Aries out here, duality. Okay, also giving me Gemini energy. You guys could have heavy air in your chart. We have 26, letting go. 26 could be significant. Number 9, how teachable are you? All right, so let's stop here. Because the rest of the cards are for how can you heal them. So these are all about your mother wounds. What are they? You have seasons, storms, truth, letting go, and how teachable are you. So you're definitely meant to be initiated, learn. Yeah, a lot about learning here. Letting go and how teachable are you. You guys could have a lot of masculine energy in your chart with the letting go and how teachable are you. There could be things that you need to unlearn so that you can relearn. You guys may need to get out of the matrix here. You may need to tap deeper into occult knowledge. You guys may still be indoctrinated in some way, shape, or form. Or there's still a lot of beliefs of yours that are blocked due to indoctrination. There could be a lot of truths that Spirit is trying to get you to realize, to see about yourself, about your life, about the world. And this could be being blocked because of indoctrination as well. You could be being called to let go of what you were taught. This could be one thing that you were taught, different aspects of life that you were taught, things that you were taught about yourself here with seasons and storms. There could also be, different aspects of life is taking me to, maybe you guys went through certain seasons. This could be childhood. This could be young adulthood. Whatever these seasons were where you could have had different storms. Some of you guys, you maybe were in the foster care system, stuff like that, okay, that brought about storms that was very turbulent for your emotional state, your psychological state, and it's time for you to let go of that and really start to hone in on what was the lesson here, okay? Third house could also rule lessons as well, Mercury energy. Really honing in on how can you turn that pain into power, because your North Node is all about going towards your destiny, right? Perthro energy. So all of the things that you went through, these seasons of storms, it was meant to help you to recognize the truth of yourself, the truth of your life, the truth of your light, group 1, okay? So we're going to use the Symphony deck today. Let's get some more messages from Spirit. What are your mother wounds and how do you heal them? Yeah, I see the Fool and the Six of Swords. You guys definitely could be Aries or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But Spirit is definitely wanting you guys to go on a new beginning here, gain some type of truth. You may even, there may even be blockages in terms of travel, okay? You got the King of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse. Okay, so what I was saying about masculine energy, there could have been a masculine in your life, Justice out here. There could have been a masculine in your life. This could have been a father figure, a mentor, someone in the church. There could be a lot of church trauma here, or somebody maybe you were in foster care with, for those of you guys where that resonates. Even a teacher. Okay, that's also mentor energy. Okay, I'm hearing a cousin for some of you guys. A masculine who was emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, who was unhealed here, that you may need to get justice in terms of. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, the Devil and the Knight of Swords. There may be low vibrational thoughts, feelings, actions here with the seasons and storms that you guys need to let go of here. Okay, there could have been some SA. Some of you guys could have picked up, and this is related to your mother wounds because I'm getting womb energy. Some of you guys could have picked up low vibrational ways of being, ways of thinking due to SA. And I talked about this back in earlier channeled messages. You guys may want to tap into baby reindeer. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. Okay, you may feel like you have not gotten justice, but I feel like you have to initiate this justice for yourself here by healing. But you guys could have gotten into, I talked about this as well. There could have been a person here who initiated who got you into some type of karmic cycle during these seasons of storms due to SA, molestation, things like that. It could have made you, maybe you were deemed as fast. Okay, a lot of women, feminines, okay, young girls can be deemed as fast, but people are not seeing that there could be somebody in your home, somebody in your school, somebody who is around you that could have touched you, that could have groomed you, could be grooming you at the time where you're being judged. Okay, there could be something here about your Chiron placement. What else? What else is happening for group one? What are their mother wounds? There could be a lack of a father figure here as well. Group one, what are their mother wounds? You guys have the Lovers. Yeah, Gemini energy. Queen of Pentacles, this is a mother. Okay, right here. Your mom could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Queen of Cups and Death. Okay. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys, maybe your grandmother was your caretaker. For some of you guys, you could have lost your mom to, okay, I'm hearing the S word. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get demonetized, but yeah, some of you guys could have lost your mother. Maybe she was going through some type of depression. Your mom could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, but I'm definitely getting, yeah, there could have been something with your mother not getting to go through her full initiations, also because she was dealing with depression, mental health issues, things like that. This could have been a generational curse, a generational pattern here. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed, and the Empress. Yeah, there could have been a pattern here of giving to situations, giving to people, places, and things that are not helping you as the divine feminine here. So you guys could have found yourself again in relationships, in patterns, in friendships that were not for your highest and greatest good here, that were not conducive to you healing your mother wounds, conducive to your feminine energy. All right, I don't know why I'm hearing conducive to your womb magic. So maybe for some of you guys in group one, womb magic was something that your ancestors practiced here. I'm not quite sure what that is. Not familiar with it, but you may want to look that up. That may be something that your grandmothers did. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing your foremothers. Okay, what's the Six of Pentacles? I don't know why I'm being called. Yeah, hold on, because I see the Seven of Wands in the divine masculine here. Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, for some of you guys, your feminine, the feminine energy in your, yeah, like I was saying, the feminine energy in your bloodline was very masculine. Okay, some of them could have had to defend themselves against masculines in your family. Now, whether this was due to abuse or just due to them being the matriarchs, okay, there could be something about that here. Maybe there was a lot of divorce in your family that you guys have solved. This could have been the reason why some of you guys, your mother went through a depression. What's this King of Cups reverse, group one? Yeah, Five of Wands and a Fool. There could have been a tyrant or tyranny from masculines, which is a mother wound for you guys. Something that your mother and her mother may have had to go through here. Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess reverse, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe you guys, like I said, there could have been at one point in time a matriarchy, and there was a point in your bloodline where the masculine took over. Masculines took over. This could have been due to a feminine, a particular feminine, or just feminines trying to be less dominant, okay? And it left them out in the cold here. Yeah. Seven of Swords reverse, Happy Squirrel, and the Ace of Cups. What's the High Priestess in reverse here? All right, I'm hearing Salem witch trials. So some of you guys could be from like Boston or that area, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. All right. If you're from another area, if you're from another, you know, part of the world, your bloodline, your grandmothers may have been, you know, burned at the stake, whether this be physically or metaphorically, literally or metaphorically, due to their gifts. They could have been sibyls back in the day, sibyls, oracles, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, the Empress in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, with the Ace of Wands and the Empress in reverse, yeah, there was an overthrow here of the Divine Feminine. Okay, excuse me, I'm hearing in your tribe, that was a confirmation bird. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Then we got the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse, 9-9. So I'm definitely getting, yeah, Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles again. I'm getting it was the end of an era here. It was divinely guided, but you are meant to, you are meant to heal this. There could have been something here about throat chakra. And again, that's Gemini energy, Mercury energy. So you guys could definitely need to speak out, write a book. You guys could be meant to be in communications in some way, shape, or form here. What's the Star reverse? Ace of Pentacles. The Magician and the Chariot. I'm telling you. Okay, so there could be something here about, yeah, your mother's bloodline having a lot of gifts, having healing energy. Now, whether or not some of them use this energy as like shamans, as medicine men, medicine women, psychics, oracles, but I'm seeing for a lot of them they did. But there also could have been something here about the power of prayer, the power of, they could have been still in the church, okay, the power of relationships as well. God bringing, yeah, there could be a cycle here of, you may have a twin flame, a high level soulmate. Your mom could have had a twin flame, a high level soulmate. Her mom could have had a twin flame, high level soulmate, so on and so forth, right? And the women, the Divine Feminine, was meant to come into these men's lives to help them raise their vibration, but they did not learn their lessons here. They did not learn their lessons here with the Five of Wands and the Fool. Instead of doing what God called them to do, being who God called them to be, yeah, the Hierophant reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, some of them, they took these women out. They were the reason for these women's demise. Some of them, my condolences. Okay, some of them, they made these women so depressed that they took themselves out. My condolences. Or they just thwarted their gifts, and then they treated these women so bad that these women thwarted their own gifts. Their gifts were siphoned. You can't make it up. The Hierophant reverse, the Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands reverse, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Judgment reverse. With the Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, okay, I'm definitely getting, like, you know, back in the day, a lot of women did not have physical rights. They didn't have civil rights, they didn't have physical rights, they didn't have spiritual rights, okay? Because, again, the masculine took over, the patriarchy, okay? Seven of Cups and Judgment reverse. Yes, I feel like you're definitely here to get judgment, get justice. Yeah, for the age of Aquarius. Six of Wands. Let's keep tapping in. What's the Lovers here? Root 1. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse. No passion, a lack of passion, or karmic passion. Yeah, strength. 10 of Wands and the Divine Masculine. So there definitely could have been something here with the Divine Masculine doing things, cheating, lying, stealing, killing, destroying, okay, to power themselves up here. But it wasn't real power. Okay, the masculine in your family, I'm going to do a father wound reading as well, but the masculines in your family definitely could have been in the occult as well, but they did not use their knowledge for good. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Now these could have been stories that you guys are privy to, that you guys got knowledge about, got word about with the letting go. How teachable are you? There may even be some trust issues with the lovers here, with love, okay? With Gemini, 3rd house and the North Node. You could have a North Node in Gemini. You could be being called to get into a soulmate connection, get into a higher level commitment. Or if this is not a connection, because the lovers can also rule choices. So there may be commitment issues here. That's part of your mother wound. You need to heal that. There could be something here about committing yourself to a particular school, committing yourself to a particular study, committing yourself to a particular person, committing yourself to a particular place, way of being, way of thinking. More on this Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Temperance, Ace of Cups, and the Moon. Yeah, there could have been a lot of fears. Empress in reverse. Could have been a lot of fears around self-care, self-love. Also with the Temperance, Ace of Cups, and the Moon, this is losing your, feeling like you're losing your divinity, feeling like you're losing your connection with your ancestry, your ancestors. There could have been still, like I said, a level of prayer here, going to church. Some of them that could have fell out. You guys could have fell off. So when you were born, you could have not been, I'm not gonna say forced to go to church, but some of us, we grew up where we had to go to church every Sunday because we live with grandma, or that's what our moms made us do, or whatever the case is. But some of you guys, your bloodline, your divine feminine, the divine feminine in your bloodline lost their faith altogether. Some of them, they still went to church and did these things, but they still didn't have their faith. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, reverse, 2 of Swords, yeah. Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant reverse. What's the Hierophant reverse? 4 of Cups reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a level here of an unorthodox lifestyle. Even tyrannical leaders that they felt like they could not get away from. This could just be indoctrination that they felt like they could not get away from. Maybe they did not believe in everything that they were being taught in church. They knew that it wasn't fully true, coming from where they come from. What's the Queen of Cups energy here? And with the Queen of Cups and Death, this also could be the end of that feminine nurturing energy. So with the seasons and storms, there could have been an aspect here of you healing a relationship with your mother through noticing or realizing, and she may have to, whether she does this in her lifetime or not, she may have to, you know, subconsciously, consciously heal the relationship with her mother. With the Queen of Cups and Death, there may be a cycle of feeling like, oh, my mom was mean, my mom was rude, my mom was this, my mom was that. Not the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in the reverse with Queen of Cups and Death here. But it was literally because that energy was killed off. So if it wasn't a literal death, could have been just the energy of the Queen of Cups. You can't make it up. The Hermit, the Devil, and the 3 of Swords. Somebody learned a lot about heartbreak, betrayal, backstabbery. 6 of Cups and a Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Cups here. 6 of Wands. Okay, some of these feminines, they did get away from, maybe your mother got away from your father. Walked away from your father. Four of Swords reversed and a Seven of Cups. But there could have been a karmic cycle here. The Six of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Hangman reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Let's clarify death. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. That's no love. Ace of Wands. So again, Ace of Wands is giving me masculine energy. Maybe there was a lot of creative endeavors. Maybe yeah, Three of Pentacles and the William Rider and Son. Some of these women could have had stores. Some of them, I'm hearing knitting, selling tea. Some of them could have sold moonshine, I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, so yeah, some of them could have gotten or stayed in their practice as far as shamanic healing. Nine of Cups, doing what they wanted to do. Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Five of Swords and the Sun. Four of Cups in reverse, the Empress reverse. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, so some of them, or how you can heal, you may need to open up your own business. Maybe you need to get into shamanic healing here to end this cycle once and for all. Nine of Cups in reverse, King of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so they could have got, like I was picking up on that masculine energy. Maybe they either got into their leadership or they started to only partner with masculines. Okay. I don't know, I'm hearing Man Eater. Is there a song from the 80s or something like that called Man Eater or something? And I'm hearing that song, she's a maniac, maniac on the fool. So maybe some of your ancestors, your feminine ancestors, your mom could have been a dancer, a good dancer, something like that here. Six of Wands. Okay, I'm definitely getting your feminine ancestors had a lot of clout here. They were very successful. They were, and this could be why these masculines came around them, to work with them, to use them for clout, okay, to use them for their star power, to get ahead, things like that. So they had to be very discerning, and could even be something that you need to heal here. Being very discerning on who you work with. The masculine energies that you work with. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Tower. What's the Devil? Happy Squirrel, Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of these Three of Wands reverse and the Ace of Swords. A lot of these masculines could, this could be something that you need to look out for. Sell you a dream. See that you're happy. See that you have something going on as far as your destiny as well. And try to sell you a dream. Oh, I can help you get there quicker. I can help you do this. I can help you do that. Especially with Temperance, Ace of Cups and the Moon. That also could be what that is. Having patience for their own wish fulfillment, or what they deem as wish fulfillment. Okay, but you already have a level of wish fulfillment within you. Your gifts, your talents, your abilities. Clarify the divine masculine energy. Yeah, King of Swords. That's somebody who could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but somebody who's communicative. Who could sell you a dream. Four of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who can't rest. Seeing the divine feminine be self-sufficient here. That's not all masculines, but that's why you have to have discernment. Yep, the Sun and the Five of Swords. They got to win at all costs. They got to be on top. Five of Cups in the World. Five of Pentacles in the Emperor, because it makes them feel like they're less of a man. Alright? So there could be something here about, yeah, you having to look out for that. Your mother may have had to deal with this as well. Dealing with masculines who end up hating you for the very same light that they saw in you that attracted them toward you in the first place. It's the Five of Wands. Yep, Ten of Cups. Fighting their happiness. Fighting their own family. Fighting their own belonging. Their wish fulfillment. Where God called them to be. The Fool is the Eight of Cups. More. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, walking away from their victim mentality here. Going on a new journey. Like I said, some of them didn't do it. Five of Swords and the Sun. Too busy being of this world and not in it. Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, some of these masculines could have had a problem with either giving to the feminine or receiving from the feminine. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. So let me go ahead and clean these cards up before we move on to the next portion of your reading. Remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget to like the video. It helps me to better pick up on you guys' energy. All right. How can you heal? So the Wisdom Oracle is, yeah, how to heal. We have by the book. Number 11, Gemini energy. 1-1. Aquarius energy as well. 25, round and round. All right. I'm hearing that song, round and round, round and round. You guys feel like the movie, The Wood? Well, it still is one of my favorite movies. By the book and round, and then you have 18, serendipity. Okay, so with the by the book here, there could be something here about you healing through your children, remothering yourself, refathering yourself. Okay, but for a lot of us, before we actually were intentional with doing inner child healing, and I mean, some people in the collective, they have an issue with that, but God is in charge here. Okay, so a lot of people, even if people in the collective feel like, oh, this person shouldn't have had a child, they weren't ready, they should have done this first, they should have done that first. God is not the author of mistakes. And before, majority, not every situation is the same, but before a lot of these kids were born, they already signed the contract to be here. Even if so-and-so feels like it was before their time, or the mama wasn't ready, or the daddy wasn't ready, or whatever the case is. So what I'm saying is, by the book here, you should you could be healing your own mother wounds through healing. You may have a daughter, okay, so you could be learning maybe the things that your mother should have done with you by parenting your daughter, but it could also be a son as well. But yeah, I'm definitely getting that. And then you have round and round. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, some of you guys could have gone to therapy, or therapy would definitely help you. Meditation as well, really grounding yourself. Okay, I'm getting something about learning about your aura, or learning about auras. Maybe you can help people in your family, the feminines in your family, by learning their aura. This could even be your children, learning what their auras are, so you can learn how you may need to help them, what they may need to do shadow work on, things like that, to reach a level of serendipity here. 18 could be significant. 9. Excuse me. We already have 9 out here. Okay. All right. So from the Soul's Journey card, we have what do you need to heal, and or how you can heal. More on how you can heal here. Okay. So you guys have health. Ooh. Whoa. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you guys may need to do some health healing, okay? Heart chakra healing. I'm getting with green out here. You guys may, health issues may run in your family. I don't know why I'm hearing heart palpitations. Is that what it is? Some of you guys could deal with diabetes, or this runs in your family, heart disease, stuff like that. And I feel like that's also spiritual. So you may need to look into that. But again, back to what I was saying in the beginning, honoring the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. So you may need to forgive your mother, forgive yourself. There's something here about maybe forgiving your mother for the people that she allowed you to be around, the environments that she allowed you to be in, being too trusting of people, because these people could have taken advantage of you. And then you could have repeated the cycle, allow for people to take advantage of you. Or just simply not honoring your physical vessel because you were taken advantage of. Okay. And this definitely could have been messing with your serendipity, okay? Keeping you in karmic loops. Some of you guys who could have, with the by the book, you could have become too rigid with your physical vessel, maybe not having enough fun, which also is a block in serendipity. Okay, especially if you have a lot of Virgo in your chart. I'm getting Aries as well. I don't know why I'm getting Aries. Pisces. All right, so finally, from your soul's truth, this is your truth and what you may need to transmute and heal. So you guys got, what passion am I ready to pursue? All right. Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action, write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. All right, finally, let's pull from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle. What message do you have for group 1? All right. You have, it is safe for you to shine. So yeah, a lot about safety here. So know that you are safe, group 1. These seasons of storms, you definitely can heal them. You are meant to transmute them. You are meant to see the truth about them so that you can transmute them. They were simply learning lessons. So it's time for you to move onward and upward here. Spirit definitely wants you to do that and get back into your passions. Some of you guys, you may not have gotten a chance to actually sit down and learn yourself and learn what your passions are. So Spirit wants you to really tap into that. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life here with the serendipity card. Definitely, for sure, it's time for you to do that, group 1. All right. So I definitely feel like there's a level of forgiveness that you need to have for your mother, for yourself. Okay. And you got this. I wish you the best. Yeah. Child, forgiveness brings freedom. Okay, we're gonna pull that out. All right, so I love you guys. I hope it helped. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And I'll talk to you in another pal or in another reading, group 1. Round and round. You guys may like Tupac. Tupac is a Gemini. All right, so that was group 1. So at 3732, group 2, we tapping in with group 2, 3732. Making good time, and you guys chose this room for your overall energy. This is the Ingwa's room, and this is what you were meant to heal when you came here, okay? So you have male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family, love, caring, human warmth in the home. So you guys are literally generational curse breakers, group 2. And group 2, you guys always, because I started at first, when I would get more cards than the rest of the groups, I would always put them back. But Spirit started telling me, no, we're pulling out more cards because this group needs to hear these messages, or whatever the case is. Group 2, ever since I started doing that, group 2 has always been the group that gets more cards than the rest of the groups. So I don't know what it is. So if you are here choosing group 2, don't tell the rest of the groups, but you guys are special, or you're just meant to hear more messages than the other groups. I don't know why, but yeah. So for you guys, I'm getting that you could be a masculine yourself, whether or not you're feminine presenting, or you may just have more masculine energy. You guys, your dad, you could be the only girl in your family. Okay, there's something here about your dad, group 2. You could be the only feminine on your dad's side, or if your mom and your dad had all the same kids together, you could be the only feminine, or they only had girls, all girls, so you may have just sisters. So either one can resonate. Doesn't have to, but that's what I'm picking up. Common virtues, common sense. So you guys definitely could be generational curse breakers. You guys could have been on the honor roll, things like that. Simple strengths. You guys could be the baby to bring about certain revelations to your family, like, oh, we can do that, oh, that is possible. Okay, now how this was taken, how this was projected upon you is going to be different for everybody, but Some of you guys could have gotten praise for doing that. Some of you guys could have been the black sheep, the scapegoat, because of doing that. So take it as resonates, but let's tap in. Roll the dice, spirit, angels, ancestors for group 2. What are their mother wounds and how can they heal them? So you guys got Aquarius. You guys could be in Aquarius. Your mom could be in Aquarius. Or there's just something here about the age of Aquarius, the collective. You have the 5th house. Leo, you guys could be a Leo. Your mom could be a Leo, Aquarius, and Leo. Aren't those sister signs? I believe so. So yeah, you guys could have a lot of sisters, okay? Or you could be the sister of the group in the moon. For most of you guys, I'm getting you're the only feminine. Or you guys could have experienced being in a lot of environments where you were the only feminine. Others of you guys, it's the opposite. You were the only masculine here because Leo is masculine energy. So is Aquarius. Okay, but we have the moon here. So there's something about your emotions, your mom's emotions as well. And like I said, your emotions could have brought a lot of truce, warmth, caring. You guys definitely could be empaths, sensitives. Okay. You guys could have brought a lot of romance into the collective, into the family, whatever this collective was, a group of people. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting Girl Scout troop, Boy Scout troop. Some of you guys could have been in Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts, something like that here. Or these are things that you may have wanted to do, but whether or not you were able to do them is going to be different for each of you guys. Let's keep tapping in. You guys got number 19, shame. Number 8, desire. Number 30, naked. 17, beauty. Number 1, selling out. Number 19, temptation. Number 4, sexuality. Okay, the rest of these are for how you can heal. So let's see. What are your mother wounds? Shame and desire. Yeah, there could be mother wounds about you being shamed for what you desire. Like I said, some of these, or this was a mother wound that your mother had to heal. Okay, and maybe there was some rips and tears, rifts in you guys' connection because you were not shameful of your desires. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Some of you guys with the naked card out here, you could have been dancers. You could be still a dancer. Okay, with the beauty and selling out here. There could be something here, or you could be you're not ashamed of your beauty. You're not ashamed of who you are with the 5th house energy out here. And this could be something that your mother still needs to work on. And again, this could be causing a rift in you guys' connection. So Spirit definitely wants you to know that it's not your fault here. Regardless of what side of the spectrum you're on, it's not your fault. But you do have the opportunity. You are meant to transmute it. Not only do you have the opportunity, but you are meant to transmute it. And that's here too. I'm saying that because Spirit wants to empower you at this time. You have temptation and sexuality. Something could have happened to you and you guys could have been shamed for it. Or this is something that could have happened to your mom. And this is why maybe you need to have a level of empathy for her, understanding. If this is something that happened to you, then it's likely that this is a karmic cycle, a pattern. Okay. Or because of your mom's own shame with her sexuality, she was not able to have empathy for you. And she could have pointed the finger at you for whatever you've gone through or your life experiences here. Ooh. Yeah, with the common virtues and common sense, there could be something here about there's something that could have happened to you guys, or something that may be happening to you guys right now, and it would be common sense for you to have the support, or have something in your life that you may lack here. Simple strengths, family, love, yeah, care, human warmth, a home even. Some of you guys may be homeless at this time, okay? But you may have family members who are alive and well. So it's like, what's really going on here? Let's tap in with the tarot and get some more messages. Group 2. What are their mother wounds here? Here we have death and strength. You guys could be Scorpios. Your mom could be a Scorpio as well. Now I think Scorpio is the sister sign to Aquarius. Child, I don't know. Aquarius is what? 11th house? Yeah, so it would be 5th house, right? Group 2. 3 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak, separation, and betrayal here. Your mother wound. The Fool reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of things that maybe you were blocked from doing. You were not able to do. The Hangman reverse. Some of you guys, yeah, especially if you were the only girl, or you could be the oldest sister or something, the oldest daughter, oldest brother, something like that here. You had to play you were parentified, some of you guys, I'm getting. You could have had to take care of your mother's kids. 8 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you wanted to move, you couldn't. You felt like you couldn't. Yeah, 6 of Cups. This could be something from your past that still plagues you to this day. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6-6. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. You could have been confused on how you can balance yourself out, how you can get out of this situation. King of Pentacles. All right, give me one more. And the 2 of Wands reverse. Yeah, there could be something here about a father figure not making the right decisions. Maybe your father was dealing with addictions, always in and out of a job. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay, this masculine figure could have been a burden for you. Justice and a 7 of Cups. King of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles. This person could have been emotionally manipulative, emotionally neglectful as well. The Magician and the 6 of Swords. So you definitely could have been parentified here. You could have been the only girl. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing baby girl, so maybe this person called you baby girl. There could even be something here about your mother being jealous of your relationship with your father here. But I'm saying for some of you guys, you did not have the best relationship with your father. So it's like, yeah, maybe you feel like there was a rift. I don't know why I kept hearing rift in your relationship with your mom, because there was other situations that were going on that she's not privy to, or she does not have enough empathy, or her heart chakra is too close to really understand what's really going on here. Yeah, with the common sense card out here. And with the shame and desire, I don't know, I'm hearing it's a shame. So maybe you guys have said that before about your relationship with your mom, or about the way your mom thinks, or something like that here. It's a shame. What's the Emperor? 4 of Wands. Yeah, somebody, this person could have lived with you guys, okay? What's this? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So maybe your mom and your dad were married, or they stayed together. What's this Magician? Ace of Swords, Gemini energy. You could have gotten clarity maybe when you got older, but some of you guys, it was at a young age, you got clarity that there was a lot of manipulation around contracts, manipulation around communication, or getting you not being able to move forward in life. Yeah, 6 of Swords wanted to be clarified by the 6 of Wands, but you got the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, getting clarity in life, not having self-imposed limitations. So again, there could have been certain things that you wanted to do. Maybe this started from a young age. I want to be in the Girl Scouts. I want to be in the Boy Scouts. No, you need to stay home and do this. You need to stay home and wash the dishes. You need to stay home. I need a babysitter. 5 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Here for the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is a spiritual warfare, an attack on your inner child here. Some of you guys, you could have dealt with a male fertility. Maybe your mom passed away at a young age. Some of you guys, and your dad was your main caretaker. You could have been raised by your dad, or maybe you just didn't live with your mom. Okay, yeah, with this beauty and selling out, this could have been your mom. She could have been off running the streets. Maybe you didn't know her that well. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. Clarify the Three of Swords. Group 2. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance. Your mom could have been a Sagittarius. Sagittarius love to travel. Queen of Wands reverse. Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Cups. With Judgment in reverse. 10 of Cups. It's the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, yeah, you do have empathy for your mom here still. I feel like this Queen of Cups could be your mother. Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords. So yeah, you don't know how, but you do. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. The Empress reverse. Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Page of Swords? Three of Pentacles. You could have saw this person at work, or yeah, the Hierophant reverse. What's this? The Hangman reverse and the Five of Pentacles reverse. So your mom definitely could have been a go-getter, the type to, yeah, with the beauty and selling out. So maybe you do have respect for her in that sense. The Sun and the Hierophant reverse. Maybe you guys were exposed to a lot of things since a young age here. So this could be the shame with your desires and naked as well. Some of you guys may not be, this could be something that you need to heal. You may not be 100% okay with your sexuality. You may feel like your beauty is a sellout. Being beautiful is a sellout. Is a way for you to be a sellout or something like that here. There may be a blockage around that. Around romance, beauty. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? Page of Swords. And the Divine Masculine in reverse. Divine Masculine reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, your mom could have worked. I don't know why I'm getting something like your mom could have been a S worker. Okay. Trafficking, stuff like that. Some dark stuff. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Group 2. Yeah, the Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Your dad could have been your mom's pimp. I'm not laughing at that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. But yeah. What's the Fool reverse here? What is the Fool reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. So this could be a cycle. The feminines in your family not being protected by the elders. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. Maybe she got married to your dad at a young age. That could also be another thing. And if it's not literally him being her PIMP with the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, maybe she had to work. She had to be in her masculine energy to take care of this person because he was not making the right choices in life. He definitely could have been dealing with addictions and things like that. Maybe she was selling out her beauty by not moving on, by not recognizing who she was and leaving your dad behind. Could have been that as well. So this may be something that you guys need to reconcile, that you guys need to, or you may know this about her, but you need to really pay attention to this about yourself as well. What's the Eight of Cups? Eight of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. More. And the Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, so again, there could have been an issue here with a lot of self-imposed limitations, fears, shame, blame, guilt that she could have picked up from her mom here. Your mom may be older, or your grandmother may be older, your elders. Maybe your grandmother passed away when your mom was young. Okay, something like that could have happened as well. You have the devil, the sun, Page of Wands, divine feminine, Ace of Cups in the world. It's the devil. King of Swords and the Three of Cups. There for the Three of Cups. There for the devil. Four of Wands. Yeah, there could have been something here about about your house being a party house. Some of you guys, a lot of gatherings, stuff like that. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like maybe both of your parents were into that lifestyle, and that's why you had to grow up early. Others of you guys, it just could have been like your dad cheating or infidelity, stuff like that here, or your mom. I don't know. I feel like you guys saw some crazy things here with the temptation, sexuality, beauty, selling out, shame, desire, naked. What's the Six of Cups? King of Wands, fire sign energy, Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody definitely could have had addictions. Six of Pentacles is the Sun and Nine of Cups. So King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, there could have been a sense here of feeling like paying for things, paying for, I don't know why I'm hearing water, electric, the bare minimum here. Okay, they felt like that made them a parent, or, and I don't know why I'm getting more masculine energy in this reading. So I don't know where your mom fits into this situation. Where does Swift mom fit? The Magician and the Seven of Swords reverse. Your mom could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Divine feminine for the Magician. Yeah, maybe your mom could have been an occultist. Maybe she was battling with her sexuality, her beauty. Like I said, maybe she could have been the type of person to do roots, love spells, all right, or just be manipulative to keep a man. And I'm sorry if this is triggering, but I gave y'all the message at the beginning. What's the Two of Wands reverse? Yes, the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely could have been something here about your dad not being able to keep a job, or not having the right jobs, odd jobs, jobs that weren't paying enough, or jobs where he had to be gone all hours of the day, all hours of the night. Yeah, the Lovers, Ace of Swords. I feel like this gave you clarity about your parents' relationship here. Or again, your dad could have been out there trafficking women and stuff like that. He could have been a womanizer. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Cups and the, yeah, Divine Masculine reverse. Maybe you guys had to wake up around who your dad actually was. What's the Ten of Swords here? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there was a level of betrayal to keep you guys out of the cold with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hangman reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Divine Masculine in reverse. Queen of Swords and the Star. This could be you guys, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Page of Wands. The Lovers. Ace of Wands. And the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, Divine Feminine and the Seven of Wands here. Page of Swords. I feel like you saw this. It's the Knight of Wands reverse. The Chariot. Queen of Wands reverse. King of Cups reverse. Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of trying to keep you guys out of poverty. What's the Five of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Happy Squirrel reverse, but they were not happy doing this, or they weren't doing things that could actually bring happiness here. Yeah, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. This could have been scams. Okay, maybe your mom and your dad both were in and out of jail, or yeah. with the Six of Pentacles, there could have been something here about you guys always having to get help from churches or be in shelters, things like that as well. Maybe there wasn't never a level of stability here that you guys really got to experience, or sometimes you did for months at a time, years at a time, but then it would be taken from you guys. So I'm sorry about that. What's the Sun? Yeah, Nine of Swords, the Hangman reverse, and the Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reverse, with the Nine of Cups. The Tower, the Moon, and the Four of Cups reverse. What's this? Ten of Cups. The Hangman reverse. Yeah, not self-sacrificing. Not thinking things through here. The King of Wands. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Could have been drug money, blood money involved. Justice, the justice system. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups reverse, the Empress reverse, Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. There could have been times, okay, where your dad had to do, I'm hearing stints in jail, and so that left your mom having to sell out with her beauty, do this, do that, sleep with this person. Okay, here's Uncle Charles, and you know that ain't your uncle, or whatever the case is here. What's the Emperor energy? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's Two of Wands with the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Could even be random men, okay, trying to build a bond with you here, but they weren't the right men here. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, Empress, or the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, the Star in the Divine Masculine reverse. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Devil and the King of Swords. Divine Masculine reverse. Ace of Cups. What's the Sun, Star? The Lovers. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys could have had to fight these masculines off of you. I'm so sorry. What's the Queen of Swords? Oh my gosh. Again, I feel like this Queen of Swords energy is your energy. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't have any control over this. Page of Swords. You were just a child. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Swords reverse. Page of Swords. Five of Pentacles reverse, and a Nine of Wands reverse. Clarify the Devil. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. And the Two of Swords here for the King of Swords. So yeah, these are people who didn't have common sense. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. They were still childish. Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, these could have been men who literally chose your mom because they saw you, or they knew she had a daughter, and vice versa. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Maybe with this Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess reverse, the High Priestess reverse could have been your mom, not listening to her intuition around why these masculines were coming around. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be writing a book about this. You guys could be telling your story, or you could have been the type of person to express this. And again, maybe she shamed you. You tempted my man. You shouldn't have been wearing them little ass shorts, or whatever the case is. That's what I'm hearing for some of y'all. So sorry that happened to you guys. All right, so we are going to use the Wisdom Oracle to see how can you heal. You have Yin, number 2. So healing your feminine energy, womb healing. I'm hearing womb detoxification, steaming, yoni steaming. 7, to the sea. And number 12, a change in the wind. Okay, some of you guys, I'm literally getting, you may need to move away from your mother altogether here. Okay, because you guys literally still could be being triggered by her. Things that she does, things that she says here, especially with this common sense around male fertility, internal growth, simple strengths, family love, caring human warmth at home. Yeah, feminine energy, her own feminine energy. She's still not healing it here. So we're going to pull from the soul's journey to see what you need to heal. Okay, yeah, you have grief. I'm so sorry, group 2. So sorry. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And I feel like this is more so for your mom, okay? But even for you guys, because that is your mom at the end of the day. And I know some of you guys could have already given up the idea of healing a situation with your mom. Some of you guys with this to the sea card, you already have learned this lesson. But you just need to continue to heal the shame around your desires, around your sexuality, even your beauty, okay? The narrative that was placed upon you, projected upon you, the narratives, many narratives for some of you guys, this grief that you're dealing with. Some of you guys already let go of that, but some of you guys, you still need to work through this, okay? But it's going to help you to understand that, you know, really walking away so you can do your own healing, so you can come to certain realizations, revelations, and realizing that this is not your shame, this is not your pain. It is your pain, but you're strong enough to heal it. You're strong enough to really hone in on your beauty, because it is yours. Your beauty is a divine gift from God. And just because your mom may have used it incorrectly or not recognized it within herself, it's not on you, right? So you can let go of this grief with the change in the wind here. With the yin to the sea and a change in the wind, some of you guys, your mom could have went AWOL on you. Like I said, some of you guys, your mom, maybe she even passed away. My condolences again. If that was the case with some of you guys, you never had a relationship with her because she was not there from a young age. Like I was picking up, some of you guys were raised from by your dad or another masculine figure. Okay? So really working through this grief, understanding that even if you were orphaned, whether that is literally orphaned or, yeah, just because your mom went AWOL or she passed away, whatever it is for you guys. This was just a lesson that you had to learn this lifetime. With the yin to the sea, a change in the wind. It's definitely a different experience, but you're not the only one who had to experience that particular experience of not having your mom, right? And so really healing your own divine feminine energy, even if you are a masculine, will really help you to have empathy for her and have grace for her. And with these cards that came out, hopefully you guys got some downloads, got some synchronicities as to why she may have done this, what her mental state was. Obviously, it was not in a good place here. Okay? So we're going to pull from the soul truth, and this is your truth and how to transmute it. So you guys got this card, to whom am I comparing myself right now? So you guys may have a lot of similarities to your mom, okay? You may be comparing yourself to your mom as well. So with the yin to the sea, a change in the wind, you need to change that narrative. You're not your mom. You're not her issues. You came from her. You came from her womb. You are a reflection of her, but not in the sense to where you're a reflection of her, to where you are meant to carry her karma, her shame, her pain, her guilt, okay? So no longer comparing yourself to her, whether that be favorably or unfavorably, realizing that she is her own person. She has her own inner child, right? And like I said, having empathy for what may have maybe even happened to her as a child, as a young girl. Yeah, what are you able to see in another? What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you, group 2. Today's soul action, stop comparing and start creating. Which creation is divine feminine energy. So yeah, you creating can help you to transmute this negativity as well. I feel like some of you guys already have been doing this. Some of you guys could be authors, you could be singers, poets, dancers, okay? So let's get a raise your vibration oracle, last but not least, for group 2. Give me a raise your vibration oracle for group Group 2. I am fulfilled by love. All right, group 2, and you have the 5th house energy out here, Leo energy, which rules love, okay? And you are surrounded by angels as well. All right. So group 2, I hope that was helpful. I hope it was healing for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next POW or in another reading. I'm going to move on to group 3. Group 3, your cards are getting stuck all over the place. Let's cleanse the energy for group 3 at 7039. 7039, group 3, you guys chose the rune Therizas. This is your rune. This is your overall energy, which you are meant to heal here. You have reactive force, directive force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency towards change. You guys could have heavy Libra. I was going to say Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio in your chart, Aries as well. Fixed energy I'm getting. So what? Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And I don't know why I'm getting Aries as well, though. With this conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, reactive force. Some of you guys could be fighters. Okay, maybe you fought a lot. I feel like you guys were meant to be here to awaken something within your bloodline, your family, your mother. Your mother could have been very passive. Okay. Some of you guys, this is the complete opposite. You may be passive, and this is what you're meant to heal so that you can really get into this energy of being reactive. Well, not reactive, but more reactive, less passive, directing your force of destruction and defense, okay? Recognizing conflicts and healing them, getting to the bottom of them, okay? With the fixed energy, yeah, a tendency towards change, so that may be something that you guys need to do. Get used to change. There may be some resentment around change. Group 3. Group 3, what are they going to heal? What are they going to heal? Okay, Virgo. Your mom could be a Virgo. The maiden, you could be a Virgo. We have, yeah, Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius. Your mom could be a Sagittarius. And the 7th house. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of homemaker energy, Libra energy. Yeah, so I was picking up Libra. So you could be a Libra, your mom could be a Libra. There could be something here about marriage because Jupiter rules the husband. So there could be something here about your mom's husband, or maybe your mom wanted a husband. Something like that here. Yeah, your mom definitely could have been a homemaker for some of you guys with the 7th house, Jupiter, and Virgo. Because like I said, I don't know why I said the maiden. Virgo does rule the maiden, but I usually, well, sometimes I'll say it, I'll call it out. But yeah. Your mom could have molded herself to be a particular way to attract men or to attract relationships. And that could be something that you like or picked up or don't like here. So take it as resonates. Everybody is different. So, you know what I'm saying? Switch the energies as you need to. You have 18 masks. Yeah. 3, grounding. A lot of orange and purple and yellow. Solar plexus, sacral chakra, and 3rd eye chakra. Scarcity. Throat chakra as well, speaking your truth. 16, 21 could be significant, 3 could be significant, 18, 9, heavy on the 3. So you guys could be Geminis as well. There could be something here about communication. 16, inner child. 8, procrastination. All right. So what do you need to heal? What are your okay, I was going to say inner child wounds. What are your mother wounds? And Well, how can you heal them? So your mother wounds. Why do I keep wanting to say inner child? Yeah, your mother wounds definitely could still be affecting your inner child here. So you guys may need to do some inner child healing. Okay. You guys could be in conflict with your mother at this time, or in conflict with yourself and others at this time. Mass and grounding. There could be a level of go, go, go here. With this mass and grounding, I'm getting maybe you're not being honest with yourself about the things you need to ground, or the fact that you need to ground yourself in something. With the scarcity, you may be in scarcity mindset out here. Okay, I don't know why I said out here. Inner child procrastination. Yeah, you may be procrastinating with healing your inner child. Some of you guys, I don't know why I heard having a child. Some of you guys, this could be you. You could be this maiden who has attracted a relationship, a high-level soulmate, a twin flame. You could be in a relationship, but maybe you're afraid to have a child. Okay. Some of you guys, you did not attract a relationship. Some of you guys could feel like you're not meant to be a mother or something like that, but you are. That's one of the things that you need to heal so that you can do that. Some of you guys could look like this. You could be thick. Let's tap in with the tarot. Okay, we got Virgo out here. Virgo also rules work. Yeah, so there could be something here about work. Blessings and work. Mass, grounding, and scarcity. Yeah, some of you guys could be avoiding a higher level of work. Maybe you're meant to be a leader, a manager for some of you guys, and you're not trying to do that. There may be some trust issues around the collective or around partnerships with the 7th house being out here. So take it as it resonates. Yeah, tendency towards change. So there's a change here for you. And I feel like that's why I said what you're going to do. Because Spirit is saying you're going to do it. Okay. Hopefully this really gets you guys on the path to healing. Continued healing wherever you are. And some of you guys, you could have moved away from your hometown or away from your home, away from your mother. Okay, like I said, you guys could be in conflict with your mother at this time. So that's why I'm getting that wordplay. Yeah, 7 of Wands. What's happening with group 3? The Devil. Okay, a lot of low vibrations here. The Tower. 2 of Wands reverse. What's happening? The Devil, Divine Feminine, Temperance, and the Page of Swords. So your ancestors are definitely watching you though, group 3. You're divinely guided and protected here. You guys definitely could be dealing with the Matrix, dealing with money, control, the ways of this world here. But with the mask and grounding, there's, yeah, justice out here. There's a level of you need to slow down or something like that. You could be living in scarcity mindset due to this procrastination with your inner child. And this could show up as you being too passive. Now, you may not be passive in your everyday life. You may be the type of person to cuss the motherfucker out, or, you know, really assert your power, really assert yourself. And this may be why some of you guys are needed or wanted for a managerial position or something like that here. But you're being passive in terms of your healing here. Okay? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Lovers, 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. More, group 3, what's happening? You have the 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and one more. And the Knight of Swords. Ciao. What's happening with the Devil for group 3? Page of Pentacles and Strength. Yeah, you may be in a scarcity mindset trying to get to the money right now, get to some type of blessing. Yeah, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have lost a job. Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Some of you guys could have even walked away from a good job or a good position because you were so conflicted with your mother, or trying to run away from your past in some way, shape, or form here. Yeah, there could be a sense here of you guys trying to run away from your truth. Queen of Cups, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The truth of the matter is, with this Three of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Cups, is you could be very sensitive. You could be an empath, okay? But you're masking this. So some of you guys, like I said, you could be overly passive. Others of you guys, you could be aggressive when you really need to tone it down. There needs to be a balance, whatever it is, group 3. Whether it's your passive or whether it's your aggressive, you need to tone it down. You need to balance it. More on this Three of Swords. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and a Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, some of you guys can't deal with being passive. Death, Page of Wands, Queen of what that was. There's about an Ace of Cups here. Death, yeah. A lot of Scorpionic energy. You guys could have gone through a lot of transformation, a lot of moving. That could be something here with mask and grounding. Maybe you guys have been moved around since you were a child. This could have created scarcity with you. And with the procrastination and inner child, maybe this is not, you're a victim to this because maybe you never had a stable home or a stable chance, a real chance to really build relationships, build friendships as a child, okay? Things like that. And this could be why you move around a lot. Some of you guys do move around a lot with Jupiter out here. Some of you guys, you finally gotten to a point in your life to where you're taking care of yourself, okay, with the divine feminine energy out here. You've found a home. Maybe some of you guys have bought a home, or you've moved to a place where you feel comfortable. Eight of Pentacles, and you're no longer moving. This is helping you to heal your inner child in some way, shape, or form. But there's other things that you need to do here to really feel okay within your body. Yeah, Two of Wands reverse. You could be lying to yourself about the fact that you are completely grounded, okay? Because you may instinctively want to heal something with your inner child or with your mom. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse, and the Nine of Swords. So some of you guys could have gotten a job, an offer to move, to relocate, and you did it, but you're still not, or whatever this new opportunity is here, is still not helping you with you're still living in scarcity here. You may have all the things in the world, all the materials, all the money, the car, the clothes, the relationship, but you still don't feel okay within yourself here. The Seven of Wands, and this is creating defensiveness in you. Yeah, Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Five of Wands. You guys could definitely deal with PTSD, CPTSD. Yeah, the Empress reverse. Okay, I was just getting ready to say, some of you guys, your mom was a narcissist here, so I'm so sorry about that. And that also could be inner child and procrastination, because the only difference between a narcissist and an empath, a lot of us, we've gone through similar traumas. A lot of empaths deal with more trauma than narcissists do, right? But we've decided to we're just healers, okay? But we just have to go through that journey of really realizing that we're not here to heal everybody. We have to heal ourselves first and foremost before we either turn into them or become a shell of ourselves. So with the inner child and procrastination, maybe you tried to get your mom to see certain things, take accountability, take responsibility for certain things, even help her to see certain things about her childhood and why she is the way that she is, and she just wouldn't do it, okay? And this may be something that you guys still have nightmares about, or you still think about, or it's still plaguing you here. Yeah, the Empress reverse, Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse. It's the Five of Wands. the Chariot, 4 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and an Ace of Swords. Yeah. And this could have brought you clarity around your own family, okay? Maybe you guys feel like you don't have anybody or something like that here. Maybe it could have brought you clarity. Some of you guys, it could have brought you clarity about the relationship that you're currently in, or where you belong, or something like that. Yeah, you got the Hangman, the Sun, and the 8 of Wands. Clarify the 8 of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords, you could be an air sign. 6 of Pentacles and a Sun. Yeah. Hangman reversed. No longer self-sacrificing. Giving to yourself, to your happiness, what brings you happiness, what you're passionate about. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so there could still be a level here, like with the mask and grounding. Maybe you don't feel completely passionate where you are, is what I'm getting, or you're blocked in terms of your passion, or in terms of your achievements. Maybe you have not heard "I'm proud of you." Okay, some of you guys may still be expecting to hear this from your mother, or it just sucks that you have never heard it from your mother. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles? 9 of Cups. More. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles, you guys definitely, in the scarcity out here, you guys definitely could be go-getters to help you to try to raise your vibration here, to help you to try to heal your inner child, but it's not really doing anything because it's not really what you need. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, stability, but 9 of Wands in reverse. What'd you do to get it, or how are you getting it? How is it affecting your inner child or your inner teenager? What's the 9 of Wands reverse? The Magician in the World. Yeah, trying to manipulate an ending of a cycle or a new cycle, a new timeline. What's the Magician? King of Swords. More. Yeah, King of Swords could be masculine energy. So even if you are feminine, or depending on what you present as, again, this could be being very cutthroat. What's the 2 of Wands reverse? King of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Happy Squirrel reverse. What's the 5 of Cups? Yeah, 4 of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you guys could have sold out in certain ways with the 5 of Cups, because the 5 of Cups is grief, sadness. You guys could be here from group 2. But you feel like there's no way you can avoid sadness. There's no way you can avoid grief. Okay, really, yeah, doing whatever you got to do here. Which is why the devil is out here with the Page of Pentacles and strength. 6 of Cups is the 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, because you don't want to go through that burden. You don't want to feel that, what you felt. PTSD. Some of you guys could be from Florida, all right? Yeah, the Sun and the Magician, literally trying to manipulate your happiness or make sure you feel something happy. Or I'm hearing that song by Doechii. It's my anxiety. Yeah, but then you got the Sun and the High Priestess reverse, but not really following your intuition in terms of what will really make you happy because of scarcity. What's the Divine Feminine? Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. So you definitely need to do some mother healing, womb healing. I don't know if it was you guys that I said that to, but yeah, 10 of Wands and the Lovers. Some of you guys, you could have a relationship to a Swords. You're not quite sure about this relationship. There could be trust issues in this relationship due to these mother wounds. Some of you guys, I don't know why I'm picking up, and we can keep this between us, but you're not really attracted to your partner here. Okay, maybe you could have done this due to stability. I don't know why I'm paying attention to this vital eroticism. Okay, Yeah, Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about passion. Then you have the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, some of you guys, you're not quite sure on the choices that you made in your life here. You're not quite sure about the choices you made on your destiny, your path. Ace of Pentacles and Justice. What's the Moon? Page of Cups. Yeah, inner child. It's all subconsciously because of your inner child here. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, we had the Five of Cups come out, but it flipped back over. We got the Virgo, the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. The Magician. Yeah, so there's a lot here about you trying to manifest, or you trying to manipulate energy here, make things happen, or set your own intentions, leaning on your own understanding, essentially. Group 3. And it not working out for you. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Death, and the Six of Wands. Right. What's Temperance? Six of Cups. And the Hangman reverse. Temperance is the Six of Cups and the Hangman reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. The Moon, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. So I feel like, yeah, you've been protected. You've been protected with the Temperance, the Hangman reverse, and the Six of Cups. But with the Hangman reverse, I'm kind of getting with the Hangman reverse energy, because the Hangman reverse can mean not self-sacrificing yourself. It also can mean a lack of introspection as well, a lack of prayer, right? So maybe you guys lack prayer, mass and grounding, scarcity. You're not seeing clearly how you've been protected, how you've been brought over and out, how you are chosen, which is blocking your inner child. You really healing your inner child. You going deeper, okay? Going deeper within, allowing for certain changes to happen. The rises energy, reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, listening to your intuition here, what you're being guided and led to do. Wheel of Fortune and Death, what you're being guided and led to let go of. Change, transform. Okay, and I was also picking up fixed energy. So yeah, you guys definitely can have a lot of fixed energy in your chart here. But there is still some level of success that you've had over the matrix, over your enemies, I'm hearing. Okay, don't know what that has to do with this, but yeah. What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, the Tower, Ace of Cups, the Fool reverse. Yeah, nobody was able to make a fool out of you. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands reverse, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, so let's clarify. What's the Page of Swords here? What's the Page of Swords? Let's keep going. For group 3, what's the Page of Swords? Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Cups reverse. So this could have been you as a child watching your mother not walk away from certain things out of scarcity. Okay, so this could have been her. Maybe she was in a relationship with somebody she was not really attracted to here with this mask and grounding. She could have gotten married, done this, done that. Yeah, like I was picking up with the Maiden, Jupiter in 7th house could have done a lot of things to attract certain men. I don't know why I'm getting Shira energy. So maybe you guys watch Shira. Three of Swords could have led to heartbreak, separation, betrayal. William Ryder and Son. Yeah, Four of Wands. Something here with separation, heartbreak, betrayal in a home or with your stability. Ace of Cups in a Tower. Yeah. What's the Tower here? Death and the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify Death. Seven of Swords. So somebody could have literally stolen from her, stolen from your mom. Okay, stolen from you. It's the Queen of Pentacles for the Tower. Ace of Pentacles. So Three of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah, maybe Four of Swords reversed. Maybe you saw a divorce happen. This could have been a literal divorce. So this person, maybe a masculine, this could have been your dad or a stepdad, whoever this was. still her regenerative force, her reactive force. Or this could literally just be the patriarchy for some of you guys, like I said. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups reverse. Your mom could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody very nurturing. Yeah, the happy score reverse wanted to flip out. So there could have been something here about her not really truly being happy. And being taught to do that, or raised to do that, or thinking that she had to do that. She had to sacrifice her own happiness due to scarcity mindset. Okay, really masking whatever she was grounding herself into, whatever she was grounding you and your siblings into, or just you. Clarify the Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Four of Cups reverse. 4-4. Judgment reverse. The Moon. The Emperor. The Hermit. Tower. Three of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there could have been a level of you not having control here, or not having stability in terms of friendships, gatherings. Maybe you guys didn't really celebrate with your family. You didn't go to celebrations or have celebrations, things like that. Your mom could have been isolated from your family, her family of origin. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Six of Pentacles, what's this? The Star, and the Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, Divine Masculine reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, King of Swords. What's Judgment reverse? Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, just trying to make things work here. So this could be something that you guys pick up from your mom, trying to make things work. Okay, but make sure you're not overgiving, overdoing, overbeing. All right. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Make sure you're not being stolen from, or you're not lying to yourself and others. You're not stealing as well. What's the Ace of Wands? Because when you're not with your soulmate, or you know you're not attracted to a particular person, you're stealing their energy. You're wasting their time as well. You feel what I'm saying? Queen of Swords. It does nothing for nobody. Two of Cups. Yeah. So there is a new beginning here, okay? Taking inspired action, or being inspired to form relationships, form bonds with the 7th house out here. So yeah, this could be something that you guys need to heal in order to do. Yes, so you can move forward. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. There could literally be a Virgo. Okay, this person could be a Virgo. There could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in your life that you need to, or you are building something with, slowly but surely here. You need to open up your heart for them. Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, I'm getting PTSD. What's the Seven of Swords here? Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. What's the Three of Pentacles? Five of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody from the past, or somebody that you work with that could have won at all costs, or wanted to win at all costs here, but you're gonna have victory over this situation, this dynamic. This could have been somebody that your mom worked with here. Empress in reverse and a Sun. Five of Cups. Oh, there's Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse. I don't know why I'm picking up something from like Baby Boy, where your mom could have worked with somebody and the person, a woman that they work with, was a third party to your dad or something like that. Child, that's for some of you guys, one of you. I don't know why I picked that up here. What's the King of Wands? Nine of Pentacles. One. Knight of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. King of Swords. Death. Magician, Eight of Pentacles. You literally could be being called towards a soulmate, a higher level of commitment. You're masculine here. Okay. Or you're feminine, take it as it resonates here, but you're literally, there you go again, trying to manifest the ending. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Three of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, subconscious healing, judgment in reverse, the world. So I see you closing out this cycle though. You may be speaking your truth, like I said. Happy squirrel reverse, 9 of cups and the 2 of pentacles. Yeah, the hermit, because you gain enlightenment on these cycles, or what's not making you happy, what did not make your mom happy, things like that. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. And the Tower is the world. Scorpio energy. Yeah, so this definitely could be a revelation so that you can hop onto this new timeline here. 9 of Wands in reverse. Injustice. Okay. Let's have a Page of Cups reverse. For Judgment reverse. 8 of Swords reverse. Yeah, and this is actually helping you to gain clarity and get out of your head. But you actually need to push forward with your healing of your inner child here. So let's keep moving forward. Let's get the energy on how to heal. Okay. So we can close out this reading. So we're going to pull from the Wisdom Oracle to see how to heal these inner child wounds. Why do I keep saying inner child wounds? Mother wounds. Higher power. 4. Okay, 4. I was going to say 4th house, Cancer energy. Okay. So yeah, pray more. Talk to the divine. Talk to your ancestors, your spirit guides. Because I was saying something about them protecting you, God been protecting you, but maybe you lost your faith here. You definitely could have been here from group 1 or 2. 5, orphan. And 41, soulmate. You can't make it up. Okay, so yeah, you need to, and this could be a way in which God was protecting you, bringing in your soulmate as well. Because your divine masculine is your protector. And whether you are a masculine and God brought in your divine feminine, she's also your protector, protecting your heart, right? She is protecting your heart in terms of, in your mind and everything, in terms of what a real divine feminine is, because you were not able to get that love and nurturing from your mom. Some of you guys could be same sex, so take it as it resonates as well. Higher power, orphaned, and soulmates. You got 5 out here, 4 and 5. 41 could be significant, but there's definitely ascension here. So you guys are ascending. You're coming to certain realizations. We saw that with the world in the Tower. Okay, you need to know that you are not forsaken. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing forsaken. You may feel like God has forsaken you. Ain't that what Jesus said when he was on the cross? So you may feel like you have been crucified or something like that. All right. Some of you guys could even be reliving your childhood with your soulmate here. And I mean that by like traveling, Jupiter energy, things like that. You're meant to do those things. So again, if you have trust issues to the point to where you feel like you're not meant to be a mom, you're not meant to be a wife, you're not meant to be a husband,